welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If this is your first time joining me, thank you so much for clicking on this video and taking time to watch it. I really appreciate it. In today's video, I'm going to be doing review, swatches, and a tutorial and comparisons too on the new Benefit CHEEKLEADER Mini Bronze Squad palette that I just purchased at Sephora, and I tried it on for you guys and I showed you guys how everything works, the whole rundown. I do a ton of reviews on my channel and just a bunch of random videos and makeup videos and vlogs and deep personal life videos. So if you're interested in those other videos and more of these type of videos, please subscribe and make sure you click that bell as well so you do get notified for future uploads. I upload twice a week and I have extra videos as well. And once you subscribe, you're a part of the Goria gang and y'all rock, y'all are the best. So if you guys want to see how this palette works and everything like that, then let's go ahead and get started. And if you're curious about my lip, I actually mentioned it in the video, so stay tuned so you can figure that out. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I know I look different. I look flat and I just have like a bold lip on. It's not really the move. So we're first gonna start and hit some details on this beautiful palette like always. I do so many reviews. This is how we always start it. So this is the new Benefit CHEEKLEADER Mini Bronze Squad Trio set. It's valued at $48 and it retails for $30. It has 2 iconic powders, aka 2 previous powders, and 1 new highlighter, which is exclusive to this palette only. They also have a mini pink squad set, but it was a little too light for me and I prefer more bronzed little set. So they do have 2 versions of these, but I picked up this one and it's the same price for the other one too. This palette is limited edition and so is the pink squad one too. So in this palette it says that it has a sneak peek of a new highlighter, which is called Cookie Golden Pearl Powder Highlighter. It has the iconic Hula bronzer in here, which is a matte formula, and then the Gold Rush Nectar blush, which is everything you need to get a bronze glow on the go. I'm reading on Sephora's app, obviously. The highlighter and bronzer are 0.08 ounces, but the blush is actually 0.14, so you do get double the product, almost double the product size of the blush. Yes, blush. I purchased this at Sephora in store, but you can also find it online. It has 0 reviews, so it's pretty new, and it has 1.7k likes, like hearts, so hopefully it's good. Now comparing this to another Benefit palette I have, which is the Cheek Parade palette, which is such an amazing palette. You can tell this bronzer is like damaged. I use this palette actually quite a lot, so obviously it's a lot tinier, but yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and open this for you guys. Throw away the packaging, well, because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like this. But here is what the palette looks like. It's really pretty. It's like a vinyl feel right here, so it's like more metallic and it's pretty shiny. And then you open it. Oh my gosh, this looks so pretty. It comes with a mirror, which is like very helpful, very, very nice. So you get your bronzer, your highlighter, and then your blush over here. Has a little protector as well. And I am gonna go ahead and highlight for you. So I'm gonna go ahead and highlight the Gold Rush blush, which is right here. It's a little light, but I think once you build it up and once you put it on your face, it'll look better. I think that may or may not, yeah, it's actually an overspray. So the gold that you're seeing is an overspray. So I'm gonna like dig my finger deep and try to get the color and not the gold overspray. So that looks a little bit more pigmented. I don't think it's gonna be light for me. I think it's gonna be buildable. So yeah, and now we're gonna swatch Cookie. Oh, that highlighter feels really great. Oh my goodness. That is the highlighter in the palette and that looks super pretty. And then Hula, I mean, there's really no need to swatch this, but that's what Hula looks like. Hula is an amazing bronzer. I love it, it's so good. But comparing it to other palettes that are a trio, I did a review on the NARS Orgasm Infatuation palette. Link it down below if you guys want to watch it. But that's what it looks like, and it's pretty much like the same size. The Benefit one is actually bigger, like a little bit bigger, like an inch bigger. And then I have the NARS The Veil palette too. And this is obviously, the Benefit one is a lot bigger. So I think you are getting a little bit more with the Benefit one, and you're only paying 10 bucks a powder, which is not bad. All right, I have my clean. Oh, I want to go ahead and mention you guys real quick. I feel like I might get questions on my lips. It's the new Fenty Beauty Unattached Stunna Lip Paint. I'm living. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the bronzer, which is Hula, on my Makeup Forever 158 brush. And I'm just gonna go ahead and contour a little bit and then bronze up too. I know how this bronzer works, so I'm sure this won't be the problem. If there is a problem, I'm sure this isn't gonna give us any hassle. Oh, it's such a pretty bronzer. And by the way, all my brushes are clean, so yeah. I always clean all my brushes before I do makeup videos or like tutorials or, you know, mainly reviews, because you gotta see how it performs. So, oh, that's so pretty. Bronzer is so good. This bronzer is honestly like just such a pretty like toasty color. Oh my god, I love it. And they also have a Hula light too, but that is obviously for lighter skin tones. I also want to go ahead and mention that I am a huge fan of face palettes. I love face palettes. I'm going to college soon, so I feel like face palettes are like gonna be my savior for the days, and you know, when I have a lot going on during the weekend and I can only take like one thing to a friend's house, I feel like face palettes are it. So I do own quite a few face palettes. Like, I actually have a full drawer filled with face palettes. I feel like they're super convenient and very versatile, and I just love them. Alright, you guys, so here is the bronzer. It's just seamless. It's literally so gorgeous. And I don't contour my nose. I just take whatever is left on my bronzer brush, just like go over it. I don't really care to contour my nose, but I do want to try it. Like, I want to have someone contour my nose, but like I don't feel like I need it, and like I don't feel like it'd be worth it for me. Wow, this lip color with a really bronzed face is so pretty. All right, so next up we're gonna go in with blush, which is the Gold Rush blush, obviously, and I guess we're just gonna apply this. Hopefully this shows up on my face. It showed up. I think it's there. I'm gonna apply like one more coat because your girl loves a good blush. But I always tap my blush most of the time. I like just tap it because I feel like you get such a better pigment payoff. It has a really pretty like golden sheen. It's nothing too crazy. It's just the overspray on the palette. I try not to come on here, but I just wanted to quickly mention, like, on camera and like from the viewpoint that I'm looking at, which is the viewpoint you guys are looking at, it's not that pigmented on my face. Like, it's not showing up as much, and this is the darkest the palette goes with the blushes besides the lighter pink palette. So this, for even medium skin tones like mine, it's kind of not the best, like at least the blush at this point. So yeah, I don't know, and actually I do know. I don't think this is gonna work on darker skin tones, which is a total fail. It's 2019, let's get with it. But wow, that's actually really pretty. And I always take blush like around my face too. I do feel like I'm digging in there quite a bit to get like the color of blush that I want. So maybe it's like not like the perfect shade for me. I never have the Gold Rush blush. I like the California and then the Dandelion a lot better. So it's not like the craziest pigmented, but it's pretty and subtle. So I mean, it's not bad. The bronzer, scale of 1 to 10, I rate the bronzer 10. The blush so far, I rate it a 7 out of 10. I wish it was a little bit more pigmented. It actually looks really pretty. I'm down for it. All right, now the most exciting part, which is the highlighter. I almost said bronzer. So this is the highlighter in the shade Cookie. It's like a nice light champagne golden pink. It's like really pretty. And obviously I just cleaned up my brush. I used the E4 by Morphe for my blush. This is the Jeffree Star JS4 brush, which is so good for highlighter, but okay. I'm nervous, but I think we're gonna go ahead and just like hit the high points. That looks wet and dewy and just like gorgeous. Whoa. Oh my gosh, yes. That is really pretty. It's like the taddest bit too light for my skin, but wow, that pigment. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I'm a little tan right now, so I feel like this might be a little bit better when I'm a little bit more pale and fair. But wow, we're really out here styling. I'm gonna pop some of the highlighter too in my inner corner. Wow, that highlighter, y'all, that is something else. I've never seen Benefit come out with a highlighter like that, because I know they have like, what's it called, like the Dandelion Twinkle, but I never tried it. But wow, this is on a different level. Like, it's really nice. All right, you guys, so that is what the palette looks like. That was your little demo. I really like it. That was like my first impressions too, and I'm here for it. All right, guys, so that brings us to the end of this video. I really like this palette. I recommend this because this is like the perfect thing. They're all super duper pigmented, super buildable too. The blush, if you have a medium skin tone like me, you might have to build it up a little bit more, but the highlighter and the bronzer are so pigmented. Please note that everything is so different from what you see like in person and on camera. Sometimes it can be washed out on camera, but in person, the blush wasn't that bad. But this palette is not for darker skin tones, and I'm sorry I forgot to mention that. I recommend this for light to medium skin tones, and even at a medium skin tone like I am, it's a little too light to the tightest bit, but the formulation is absolutely amazing. So I recommend it for that reason, and if you're like a person who's on the go all the time, I think it's like gonna be amazing for you. But they need a darker one. That ain't it, sis. And really, really gorgeous. Go with a light hand because, like I said, they are pigmented. And I guess the gold like overspray on the blush, just like swipe it away because It honestly doesn't even show up on the skin. It's like this subtle sheen, but it's just an overspray, so it's not really like in the blush, but the actual color is like this pale light pink, and it's right there. I mean, you can see it. It's nude. It's like a nice nude pink, but I really like this, and I kind of want to pick up the blush one now because I love face palettes, like I said. I feel like it's like the perfect on-the-go summer spring palette too, just to take and like just have on the go because it's so compact, so good, and honestly it's quite affordable if you ask me. For 3 powders and a mirror, yes. Alright guys, so that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you're going to be picking up this palette. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you want more reviews and more videos, subscribe and click that bell and join the Goria gang. I post twice a week and I have a ton of extra videos as well. I love you so much. Let me know your thoughts down below, and hopefully I will see you guys in my very next video. Bye guys.